From NBC News, this is Today.
This morning on today's classroom, back to school supplies for every age. It is time to load up, so Ana Connery is here. She's the content director for Parenting Magazine. Ana, good to see you.
Thanks, Al. Good to have you.
I did this. I'm doing this segment one day too late. I actually went, back to school shopping yesterday.
Well, this is the season. Everybody's in the thick of the back-to-school shopping frenzy. So let's start with the little guys, with the preschoolers. Preschoolers, as we said, they're tiny. They got little hands. You want backpacks that will easily fit their size. You want things they can easily tote around, lunch boxes. It's the first time they're taking their lunch to school. Yeah. That's a really big deal for them. But they're messy. Little ones are messy. So anything that's reusable.
So are big ones.
Anything that you can toss in the dishwasher is a good idea. These sandwich bags go right in the dishwasher, no problem.
And they're relatively inexpensive.
Very, very inexpensive. They're about $8. You use them again and again.
I love these crayons.
These crayons are amazing. They're diamond shaped. They have a lot of different layers of colors, so kids can play around as they learn their colors, and it makes learning fun for them.
Sure.
When you get into elementary school, that's when the back-to-school supply lists are really long. My son just started first grade, and so I totally can relate to this. They lose things, so you want to double up. This is a 2-for-1. It's a pencil sharpener and an eraser, and it looks cool and fun and kind of doubles as a toy. These are erasers. They're little hamsters in a mini bento box.
I've seen even the erasers that look like sushi.
They do. They have some that look like sushi. Anything that makes learning fun and engages the kids is a great idea. Pencil cases, these fun ones from Target, they fit just about everything, but they look like a shoe.
I was going to say, do you wear them or use them?
They get a chuckle out of you. When it comes to lunchtime in elementary school, these hot lunch containers are great because the spoon is built in, so they can't lose it. Everything's attached. It's easy for kids to kind of move around.
Water bottles?
Funky water bottles. Everybody's toting around the water bottle to stay hydrated. These filter the water as the kids drink, which is really great. You know, when you get to middle school, though, this gets totally different because kids at this age, they have big opinions. And they know what they want.
Yes, they do.
And they want to show off their personalities. So these are some really cool watches. They can tell the time by this age, but that doesn't mean they know when to meet you at the right time. So you can get one of those.
And the folders and the trapper keepers.
Those are their opportunities to really show off their personalities. These book covers are called book skins. Teachers like book covers. They keep things neat and clean. So they encourage kids to wrap their books in anything like that.
This is how old I am. We used to make them out of brown paper bags.
We did too, so you're not that old now. When it comes to middle school backpacks, the girls are loving the glittery sparkly. This is a great one from Gap.
But you've got to be careful because a lot of these kids are coming home with back problems because, I mean, you pick up their backpack. I mean, my daughter,
it can weigh a ton.
Like 20, 30 pounds.
Yep, and a lot of people opt for the rollaways too. You want something that's durable though too because kids tend to toss things around. JanSport is a great brand. But by the time you get to high school, kids really want to feel like they're adults.
Sure.
And they have big opinions, and my son's only 6, but I've heard you're lucky if they're still talking to you in high school. So good luck knowing what they need.
These almost don't look like backpacks.
They almost don't look like them. They're made of leather. There's some messenger bags. They like things that make them look a little bit older than they are. And then, of course, the crown jewel of high school is your locker.
Oh, yes, the locker.
And it's kind of like the first piece of real estate you're going to own. And they didn't have this stuff 25 years ago for me, but I would have loved it.
The disco ball locker.
There's a disco ball. There's chandeliers. There's wallpaper. You can go all out when it comes to lockers.
There's a party in your locker.
That's right.
Ana Connery, that's some great stuff. Thank you so much.
Thank
Just
you,
in time.
Al.
All right, and looking back, remembering the original Queen of Comedy, we look back at the remarkable